Hello everybody, this is part 4 of Let's Play Oblivion on hard mode. We just killed the goblin shaman, so we're moving up, and I noticed that there's a goblin over here, so I decided to try to take him out, and luckily it glitched, so I can pretty much easily do this with just arrows and some spells. If you remember last episode, the shaman provided quite a fight. But, you know, we'll see later on how hard mobs are that cast spells. I know one of the mythic Dawn people casted a lightning spell on me, and it pretty much almost killed me in one shot, so it's going to be interesting to see how it's going to go about later on. So I get the goodies inside that chest because you know, get some extra gold and stuff. And on hard mode, repairing is almost useless to level up because there's several problems with that. First off, if you're getting hit enough that you can repair your armor, chances are you're probably not playing it on hard mode. Because you should be getting two-shotted, pretty much. So that's why repair armor is pretty much useless. Still a nice skill to have. You can disintegrate your own armor with a spell if you want, but you know, you can do that if really necessary. So I'm entering the Imperial subtunnel, which will allow me to catch up with my buddies again. As you can see right here. So they want to protect the Emperor until help arrives, obviously. And there's some Mythic Dawn people here, and they pretty much get destroyed by these guys. I'm just kind of standing on the sidelines, trying not to get like killed. You know, picking up every kind of potion and whatever else that might be useful. So these guys want to kill me, the guards, but this guy says I can help him, so
he can help us. He must.
And he just kind of goes on about random crap. And then now I get to pick my sign. Now, there's several really good signs, but I prefer warrior for the tutorial. And I'll show you later on about what the other signs are fairly useful for. So, you need to wait for these guys to open up this door. And there's a chest here, so I might as well loot some arrows out of that, some lockpicks. I'm just kind of trying to stay up here so I don't get killed from these guys. I can't seem to hit them, unfortunately. Yeah, I could hit rats. Doesn't really make sense, but I accidentally talked to this guy, but trying to loot the corpse. So they're just kind of running around killing stuff for me, which is basically 90% of what you have to do. And these guys are staring at the ceiling, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I figured there's probably a guy up there. And yeah, there was. So we're moving ahead, and it gets a little dangerous up here. This is where the lightning guy happens to be, but he ran away for whatever reason. But the first time I came here, he shocked me and it almost killed me. I had about 15-20% of my HP left, so it's kind of scary. And just looking around for potions and whatnot.
I've still got my eye on
these guys are fairly slow. I did a quick save just in case. I'm trying to loot his healing potions, but it's not gonna work. They don't do anything, so it doesn't really matter. But maybe if I had, you know, wood elf or, you know, something like that, it might work out better. So this is like the super climax area. I decided to equip a shield and throw out that useless
Let
item
me take a look.
because, frankly, I don't want to get raped, so I'm gonna equip a shield. It's not really so much about me killing stuff; it's just about me surviving. So I decided just to equip my shield
Looks clear.
because I prefer just using a
Almost
blade
to the sewers.
to take out people because I can see when they're going to attack. But with a shield, it's almost impossible to see. So they basically go to that locked door and they're like, "Oh no, it's a trap," because everyone knows locked doors equals trap.
A trap. What about that side path?
So we gotta wait over here for them to come. Decide to wait 24 hours for my Orc Berserker Rage because it is very useful in this situation. This is actually probably like the third or fourth time I actually tried this one particular bit because you just sometimes get really screwed over. Like one time I was fighting a guy and then what's his face decides to talk to me and be like, "Oh, here, take the Amulet of the Kings." And as he's doing that, there's like guys attacking me, so it spins me around. Instead of me blocking them, I'm blocking nothing. And then they just hit me in the back and instantly kill me. So it's kind of annoying. This is really half luck. If you are at this point and you sorry about that lag, it's a little weird. But anyway, if you are at this point and any of the guys get through the front gate here, just go into that corner and just hold block and just try to survive. Don't do anything, like right here. So just so this is basically what happened, except for there was two guys and they were already about to hit me. So they basically just clubbed me to death. Now what happens as soon as he's done this thing, that guy will instantly die. This guy will run out. You can't do anything, and then now all you have to do is just survive this guy. Try to let the other guys go in and take him out. And I get a potion of Night's Eye. I think that's about it. All I get from the corpses, maybe about 3 gold or something. From what's his face, the other blade. Yeah, so basically I'm telling him that the Emperor gave me the Amulet of the Kings to bring to his, like, kind of secret son. This is where you could choose a class. There's a whole bunch of different classes that you can pick from. You can create a custom one. You know, but Barbarian or Crusader or, like, Knight or Warrior, they're all good for the tutorial. They're all fine. So I'm gonna pick Warrior here.
Really?
And
Good.
so I'm gonna go through the sewers now. So I lose my katana. However, I believe they have something in the game which makes all other weapons do no damage, and the katana is the only weapon you can use. But once you get past this point, they take the katana and then you can use a normal weapon, which actually does damage now. Does like 3. If you notice, the two-handed mace did 6, so pretty good. So now up ahead it can be really dangerous because there are rats and goblins, and if you piss off too many of them, they will come and, like, destroy your face. So get some healing potions, open it with the door key, and then I'm pretty much almost out of the tutorial. Just one short little segment left. I'm not really sure why, but I can still kill rats fairly well with this sword. And there's a whole bunch of expansions that I have added, so that's why all that quest stuff is popping up. I'm probably not going to be dealing with the expansions just because maybe after I complete most of the campaign, but just to kind of stay more on task. I mean, I'd like to do a full, almost complete game, but obviously that's going to take a while. So I'm looting this stuff because I know it's good for alchemy, and I want to level that up and keep that, you know, fairly strong, because later on that is going to be very, very, very useful. So I'm taking out these mobs, and they're kind of glitching because there's like, you know, uneven terrain and stuff. Kind of bad AI, I guess, on the developer's part, but whatever. Anyway, that's the end of part 4 of Let's Play Oblivion on hard mode. Later.